Buenos dias, mi gente. Good morning. Today's a brand new day and I'm very excited because I am going to be tackling my desk. Yes, I am.
How are you gonna tackle your desk?
How am I going to tackle my desk, you ask? I'm going to be repainting it all, and I'm going to be recycling the paint, the leftover paint that we had from the Big Mood set. So that green, I was obsessed with that green. So I'm like, listen, can I just take the rest of this paint because I need to use it somewhere, somehow. And I decided to paint it, or to use that paint for my desk. And I also bought this contact paper to recover the top of the desk, and I purchased new hardware for like the drawer pulls and the drawer knobs. Then I'm gonna have a completely new desk. So let me go show you this beast of a desk. It's not even a beast. It's actually a really small desk. It's so small that I was actually considering buying a whole new desk because the surface of this desk is significantly smaller than Casey's, for example. So look, check this out. This, from here to here, it's about 16 inches compared to Casey's desk, which is 29 inches. So it goes like way further out. And you know how I was saying that I was planning on using this desk for like a vanity slash my office desk? Probably not gonna use it as a vanity. I'm probably only going to be using it as an office desk, and I'm just gonna continue to do my makeup in the bathroom like I'm supposed to. So that's my plan for this desk. But yeah, so as you can see, I already have contact paper. So I put this contact paper on here back when I bought this desk for the office, the JK office. And then I actually painted these gold, like I spray painted these, but I took one off already since I purchased the new guys. Here they are. I got these gold pulls for these, and then these gold knobs for these. And I'm just gonna be painting all of this green over here. Have it saved right there. The contact paper is in here, and I thought it was kind of weird that they wrapped it the other way because you can't see the design, but it's like a marble-ish design, because all contact paper that is out right now, or most of it that is remotely cute, is kind of like this. It's like this weird, or I don't know if it's weird, but this like marble design. But this time I got one that was like slightly pink, I think it was. I don't remember anymore because I bought this like last week. I'm gonna park it right here, and then I'm gonna open the garage door and I'm gonna get to painting. I'm not gonna prep it, I'm not gonna sand it, I'm not gonna prime it, and I'm just gonna paint the green over this white. Hopefully it comes out looking good. Alright, so I just finished removing the contact paper. Here it is. This was actually really easy to remove. I mean, it was hard to pull it off, but meaning easy on the actual material here, except for this tiny little part where the paint actually bubbled up. So I gotta figure out how to fix this. Or maybe it's not a big deal because I'm gonna be covering it with more contact paper. I don't know. What do you think? I took out all the drawers. I'm gonna start painting here, and then I realized I totally forgot to buy a brush, but luckily I had this brush because I bought a stencil kit so I can do the outside flooring, which I still have to do. It's like a project, a beast of a project that I haven't tackled on yet. But yeah, it came in this tiny little, this cute ass little tray for paint. But luckily I had at least this brush, so I'm gonna be just using this brush for this entire desk. So it's gonna be very, very laborious, but we'll get through it. Hopefully I have enough paint. That's the only thing that I'm really concerned about, because I just don't know if I have enough paint. If I run out of paint, at least I know what color it is. I could go run to Home Depot really quick and get some more paint, but I'm hoping I don't have to do that, so wish me luck. Alright, before I start painting though, I decided to secure this entire back piece with my staple gun. So you can see the new staples. I tried hammering in like the old ones because they're sticking out. But it's not a big deal. This is gonna be put up against the wall anyway. No one's gonna see it. But I did want to secure it because every time I would touch this, it'd be like really rattly. But now that it's nice and secure, it's sturdy. Okay, now I'm gonna open the paint. brush. I ended up using this tiny little foam roller that I bought for my stenciling project, but I have extra rollers, so I was like, it's okay. I could use it for this. So I did, and it did make my life a lot easier. I should have done something to the paint because it was really hard to get that first coat in. That like the paint kept moving. It was really hard. But the second coat wasn't that bad. I'm still not done. I had to take a break because in the middle of me doing this, I realized I had an orthodontist appointment. So I went to my ortho, and today was supposed to be the last day that I have my Invisalign, but we decided to keep going because there's some stuff that we still need to tweak. And so now I have to wait for my new aligners, and that's gonna take about 6 weeks. So not until the new year am I gonna get my new aligners. So these are gonna start getting ugly and yellow and gross. So this is what it looks like now. This is the second coat. It looks pretty good, actually. There's like maybe a few places I can go over again. And this is the second coat, but here is when I had to leave. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no.
What do you think I should wear, white or black?
Oh, you're talking about your new shoes? Yeah.
They look tight. I was wondering whose shoes they were.
Yeah, so JK News got sponsored by this company called Vessi, and they are like completely waterproof shoes. And then Joe was like, hey, does Isaac wear a size 8 shoes? Because I think they don't fit him, or I forgot what it was. I don't remember what the reason was. I don't remember. I think they do, or I don't know. Maybe they were too small.
I wish I was a size 8.
Yeah, so then Isaac fits them perfectly, and now he gets to have these all white ones or those black and white ones.
What do you think I should wear?
Probably the black ones, because you're gonna go use your hoverboard, huh?
This shoes. Yeah, keep the white ones white for like events, or like, I guess there's no events right now in the pandemic, but like, or just for things.
Yeah, he's quickly gonna grow out of these like really fast.
Just wear it.
He's gonna grow out of these so fast before he can really truly rock them. These are really cool though, because like other than the top part of the shoe, like the entire shoe is completely waterproof. You're getting a pair?
I like the way they look. I've just been seeing them like on the ground over there. Like, whose shoes are they?
Yeah, and then look, I was able to get a pair too, and I got these pink ones. But the thing is that they're kind of tight because of the fact that they're no, like up here, because they're supposed to be like really waterproof, like around my ankle. And I have a really skinny ankle, but it's like really tight on my ankle. So that's one thing I don't like about them. But other than that, these shoes are really comfortable. Sounds like a brand deal. We didn't get sponsored, but
we love our shoes. We always talk
really
about
like
Allbirds too. Like when we got Allbirds, we like loved them so much that I think in a couple of vlogs in the past we like.
I know we do.
Like it was a brand deal.
I know. Literally, look at my shoe closet thingy here. It's a mess, but look, Allbirds, 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 Allbirds. Casey's Allbirds. Allbirds.
Allbirds and
Allbirds right there. Yeah.
Like Allbirds.
We like our Allbirds. And then Isaac's been wanting a pair too, but luckily Joe came through and got him some fake Allbirds. I don't know. They're not Allbirds, but they kind of look like them. They comfy?
Mm-hmm. They're nice.
Nice. All right, see ya.
Yeah.
You should ride your bike, dude. Get some exercise. All he does is just stand. Anyway, back to the desk talk. This is the first coat. So you see how it was quite difficult to really get the paint to stick. Anyway, I'm about to do the second coat because now I'm home and now I can do it. And I'm intentionally not painting the top because I'm gonna cover it with contact paper anyway. And then also I don't know how thick the contact paper will be, so I don't want the green to affect the contact paper in any way. Like what if it darkens it or something? So I left the top white on purpose. And then after that, I have to paint every single drawer, especially these, because it has that design from the old handle thingies. But I gotta paint those, and I have to line these. Then put all the new hardware that I got, and then I'll be done with my desk. Oh no, wait, and then I have to cover the contact paper, and then I'll be done with my desk. And then I get to enjoy it upstairs, because that like spot where it belongs, it's been kind of like empty, and I'm like, every time I sit there, I'm like, oh, my desk should be right there. Alright, I am finally 100% completely done with the painting. I've already done 2 coats on everything, the drawers, the entire desk, and all of that good stuff, okay? Got all the painting done. I was about to start on the contact paper, but I accidentally did not properly measure the length of the contact paper, so this is what we got. So you know how I said that this is 16 inches? So I ended up ordering like a 17-inch long wallpaper, but apparently, or not wallpaper, what is this? Contact paper? Technically this is like 16 and a half, so I guess 17 is like way too on the nose for just the surface, but I wanted to like bend over the entire countertop, so in order to do that I need to order a longer one, because what I ended up trying to work around it and be like, okay, well maybe I can just have the entire contact paper on the surface and then have the other, like the excess contact paper, cover the rest of it, but it turns out I don't have enough. So I just ordered some more contact paper and the proper length, so not until that comes in am I gonna be able to do this, but check it out though. Do you guys like it? I don't know if the camera can properly show you the color, but it's kind of like gold, like a little bit of gold on here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a little bit gold. It's like a matte finish, so compared to the other contact paper that I had, that was like a really glossy finish, so I really like the matte finish. So it was listed as waterproof, so we'll see about that. I think it is though. It's like really thick. So it's a pretty nice quality contact paper here. Now I just gotta wait for the right size to come in. Since I do have this contact paper, I actually want to see if I can make this fit in our entryway, because there's like this like entryway thingy. The paint that the house came in is really sticky. So every time we put something on there, it's like super sticky. Here's the place that I'm talking about. This can probably work. But yeah, I don't really like the paint that they ended up finishing this as. So I think I'm just gonna cover this space with this contact paper that I have. At least I'll put it to use somehow. It's not a complete waste of a purchase. Originally, when we first moved in, well, after we moved in actually, because we went to visit a neighbor, and a neighbor had paid extra. He got his own contractor guy to do this part, this like banister thing, as like the exact same countertop as his kitchen countertop. So I'm like, oh, that's genius. We should probably try to do that. And that was like one of the ideas that we were like, oh, we should do that to the house, but we just never got around to do it. And I mean, it's not like crazy necessary for like a legit countertop. Might as well just cheat it and make it cheaper with contact paper. That's the plan. That's what we're gonna do. We'll see how that goes. And as for the desk, right now I'm gonna try to see if this is dry enough. I think it is. I think it's pretty dry. And I'm gonna see what the actual pulls and knobs thingies that I got look like on it. Once again, I did not measure properly, and these beautiful pulls don't fit. So my dumbass did not measure properly. Like, this is really off. Like, how did I measure so wrong? I ended up getting 3 3/4 when in reality it's 2 1/2. I am so annoyed with myself. But anyway, these look great. These came out really good, but unfortunately now I'm gonna have to look for other ones. And if I remember correctly, they did not have 2 1/2 for these specific ones. So I'm gonna have to find a different pull that matches these knobs, because these are really cute, but whatever. Let's look at the positives here. Look how sexy this looks. And then just picture that contact paper up here. Actually, I have a piece here. Look at this. This looks good. I can't wait till it's completely done and I have it up in the office. I am so annoyed at myself right now. And then also, I'm so annoyed because, well, okay, not super annoyed because I knew what I was doing, but I should have sanded this down, because now you can see the entire outline from the old pulls, and that's definitely gonna bug me. But it's not gonna bug me enough where I need to sand it and paint it all over again. I can live with this. I can live with that. It's okay, we're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it and we're gonna get what we want, okay? And then we're all gonna be happy. Yes? Yes. All right, so this is what it looks like now with all the drawers put in. And I decided to just leave these guys. I was talking to Jess and I was telling her about my whole pull dilemma and how I wasn't able to get the correct size, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna put these in temporarily until I find the pulls that I actually want. And she was like, why? They look cute. Like, it has like a romantic feel. So I was like, yeah, but I really don't like how loud this is. So I'm not a fan of that. And she was like, well, you're not gonna be slamming it. You're not gonna be hearing that sound all the time. And I'm like, yeah, I guess you're right. So she kind of convinced me to chill out on the search for the other pulls that I really wanted and just live with these for a while. I mean, it does look cute anyway. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I keep these older pulls or should I keep on the search for a modern pull to kind of match with what I already purchased here? Or do you guys think it's like a nice complement, like the modern and the old, like more traditional style? Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? But in the meantime, this is what I'm working with. And not until the other contact paper will it be 100% complete, but here we go. Tomorrow morning, we will be moving it into the office and we'll see how it looks there. All right, check it out. This is what it looks like in the office now. We just need to finish the countertop and I have to look for a computer chair because it's gonna be very uncomfortable for me to sit only on the stool the whole time. But what do you think?
I love it.
Yeah?
It makes my desk look not comparable to yours.
No, I think it matches really well. Like, I think they complement each other.
I feel like from my perspective in this corner of the room looking that way, I'm like, your desk to like that lamp. This all looks so good.
Yeah, well, ignore those blankets. That is actually gonna get hung up here, which, by the way, shout outs to Bo Fanglin, I think is how you say his name. He actually sent me this from Germany, and oh my gosh, I've had it for so long, and I finally purchased a frame for it, and I cannot wait until it goes right there. It's gonna be pretty cool. And then also I'm gonna be hanging these things up. This one I got many years ago. This is kind of like throwing it off, but I don't know. I feel like it can go here.
It works. You're a unicorn. You can make anything work.
Thanks. But then I was also thinking we can make like an entire gallery wall here, and then we can like add
tell
this
the
part of
artist
it.
we should definitely get in contact with them and do like a family portrait or something. Maybe we could put more artwork up.
I could ask, but his thing is mainly doing girls. But so like that's his style.
Yeah,
he usually does like stylized girls. But I could ask. And then also I'm gonna put these guys up somewhere. I don't know where. Like maybe it's too cramped there. I have no idea. Maybe I could frame up the window. We'll see what happens. But
sick is golden hour in there. Like I love the blinds.
oh yeah, it looks so pretty. I know, it looks great. I did a good job in this room.
You did.
Yay, you like it?
High five. Yes, I love it.
Yes. But check out what I did last night. Look, I ended up cutting a piece, right? And right here is where I connected it. But if I didn't tell you, you would have never noticed, would you? There was this little patch here that I was gonna just leave it white, but then Casey's like, nah, you should do it. You know it's gonna bug you. And I'm like, dang it. You're right, you know me so well. So I ended up doing this too. Not bad at all. Let me know what you guys think.